Welcome, insightful minds, to the Alice One channel, your home for exploring the fascinating connections between science, spirituality, and consciousness. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our weekly journeys. Today, we're tackling one of the most profound and empowering ideas we've ever covered: the observer effect in manifestation. Is your consciousness the key to shaping reality? The idea that you can manifest your desires into reality has been a cornerstone of spiritual traditions for centuries. But for many, it's a concept that feels abstract or even impossible. What if the most bizarre and proven theory in quantum physics offers a powerful scientific explanation for how it works? Today, we're going to dive deep into the observer effect, the idea that the very act of observation can change reality, and explore how it could be the scientific basis for manifestation. We'll break down the classic experiment, connect it to the power of focused intention, and give you practical tools to apply this principle in your own life. To understand how you might be manifesting your reality, we first need to understand one of the strangest findings in all of science: the observer effect, best demonstrated by the double-slit experiment. Imagine you fire tiny particles like electrons at a wall with two slits. On the other side, a screen records where they land. If you don't measure or observe the particles as they pass through the slits, they behave like waves. They pass through both slits at the same time and create an interference pattern on the screen, just like ripples in water. But here's where it gets bizarre. The moment you place a detector to observe which slit each particle goes through, they stop acting like waves and start acting like solid particles. They choose one slit and one slit only, and the interference pattern disappears. The takeaway is mind-blowing. The act of conscious observation is what forces the universe to choose a single outcome from a cloud of infinite possibilities. Before you observed it, the particle existed in a state of all possible locations. Your focus collapsed that potential into a definite reality. Now let's connect this radical idea to the practice of manifestation. Traditional manifestation teaches that you must visualize your desired outcome with unwavering focus and belief. You create a clear mental image of what you want: a new job, a state of perfect health, a loving relationship. If the quantum field is a realm of infinite potential, and if your focused observation is what collapses that potential into a single reality, then your mind isn't just wishing, it's actively acting as the observer. Your focused intention is the detector in the double-slit experiment of your own life. When you visualize your perfect health, for example, you are consciously observing that reality. You are forcing the universe on a quantum level to choose the reality in which you are healthy from the countless possible realities that exist in a state of superposition. This is the profound mechanism behind vision boards, affirmations, and focused meditation. You are literally telling the universe, "This is the reality I am choosing." Before we get to the final and most practical part of this video, if you're finding this connection between science and spirituality as mind-blowing as we are, be sure to subscribe to the Alice One channel. We have a whole library of videos designed to help you understand and unlock your true potential. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So how do you apply this? How do you go from a passive observer of a fixed reality to an active, conscious co-creator? 1. Get crystal clear on your desire. The quantum field is a sea of infinite potential. You must be the one to give it a precise instruction. What exactly do you want? What does it look like, feel like, and sound like? The more specific your observation, the more clearly you collapse the wave of probability. 2. Infuse it with emotion. This is the most crucial part. The observer in the quantum experiment is a conscious mind. Your consciousness is not just logic, it's emotion. When you visualize with gratitude and joy, you are amplifying your signal. You are telling the universe, "This reality is so real to me, I can already feel it." 3. Act as if. This is the ultimate form of conscious observation. Start living as if your desired reality is already here. Make choices that align with your manifested outcome. Your actions serve as a physical confirmation of your mental observation, solidifying your chosen reality. The observer effect teaches us that our consciousness is not just a byproduct of the universe. It is a fundamental part of its creative mechanism. Your mind is not just in the universe. It is an active force that is continuously shaping it. The implications of this are profound. Every thought you have, every intention you set, every moment of focused attention is an act of observation. You are constantly collapsing waves of potential into your lived reality. The question is no longer, is manifestation real? But rather, what reality are you consciously choosing to observe and create? Thank you for joining me on this mind-expanding journey. If you found this video empowering, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And for more content that fuses science, magic, and consciousness, be sure to subscribe to the Alice One channel. Until next time, be mindful of what you choose to observe into being.